Hi, I'm Jared,
Hi, I'm Lottie.
and we're from the Broken. You can lower that down if it's like too high up. Anyway, we're from the Broken Seal, and today we're going to be playing Casting Shadows, the latest game from Unstable Games, the creators of.
I'm already chewing
I
into
know
the
you
mic.
are. Just gonna have a blank thing in Monty's audio. If you're wondering, Monty's eating cinnamon toast crunch.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Anyway, the people who made Here to Slay. This one came with all those vinyl figures that we'll be using. They're off screen, obviously, you can't see it. And we're going to pick our characters. I'll let Marty go first because, well, there it is. I will be. I'll be Nuzzle Thornwood because he looks cool.
I'm Frill Lilypad.
Then we have to get our character starting areas. Yeah, this one's mine. So, youngest player is going to go first. Yours is going to go here.
What?
And then mine will go here. And then we're going to take two at random. That one goes here. Goes there. So this game plays up to 5 players. Obviously, we're playing with 2. If there were 5, there would be 3 more hexes. Quick overview for Madi and for you all. We have to get our vinyls.
Here you go, Jared.
Thanks, Madi. She's great, just so y'all know.
I know that.
I'm telling them, not you. So yeah, I'm going to be Nuzzle Thornwood, who transforms into Nuzzle the Savage.
I'm going to be Frill Lilypad, who transforms into Phil the Regenerator.
Okay. So our little mini versions go out on our starting areas. During the game, there are 3 phases. The way you win is by killing each other.
Okay.
If that wasn't, really clear. We have 18 health.
Okay.
That's our max. We start off with 0 shadow energy, which is the left side.
Okay.
Killing each other wins the game. However, you can travel to these places on the outside, and you can get spells to put into your spell book.
Okay.
So if, for instance, if I was here, I could spend an action to collect and get this. Or if I were you are, I could spend an action to get that one. Actually, let's just move these over so it doesn't get too confusing.
Okay.
Some of them require a lower level spell. So for instance, to get the magma hand, because these are the things you have to get, you have to also discard a level 1 spell.
Okay.
We roll our dice in the beginning of our turn.
Sorry, everything's just noisy.
No, I know, but that's why I love these mics, because I can cut you out. But last time we were doing it, Marty was chewing, burping, sneezing, everything you could imagine. So yeah, we roll our dice.
Those ones are yours.
I know.
Don't touch my dice. That's bad juju.
You roll the dice.
Thank you.
And then depending on what you get, there are different things. So like that's a red gem, that's a purple gem, blue gems. This one is shadow. I think that's a reroll, actually.
No, because this is Shadow Power.
Yeah, no, that's why I said I think that's a reroll, actually. Madamati. The swirl is a red orb, actually. So there's gems and orbs, and then there's shadow fragments, and then cursed crystals. Cursed crystals, if you have them at the end of your turn, they give you they do 1 damage to you, and then the orbs and the gems are used for paying for shit. Your resources are gone at the end of the turn, so anything you have, might as well just spend it. When you do level up to your ultimate form, you get to pick one of these companions. You can only ever have one, so
Okay.
they do cool things. And then when you do level up, you have special thing you can do when you max out your energy again. You can spend 4 shadow energy to reduce your HP to up to 4, then deal the same amount of damage to each enemy.
Okay.
So anyway, on your turn, you roll the dice, and then you have 4 actions. Your actions are travel, collect, refresh, reroll, or protect, or cast. Travel, move to an adjacent hex. Collect, spend the required resources that are on the left side to gain that into your your spell book. Your spell book can have 5 cards, plus 1 companion. Refresh, move the card next to your current hex to the discard pile, and then get a new one. Reroll, choose any dice, reroll it. You cannot reroll cursed crystals, which are these.
Okay.
Protect, you can protect yourself by removing one of them by spending 1 action point. And then cast, if you have a card in your spellbook, cast it. And the cards. So like for instance, that one, you have to be there. You do damage like there. If it is a single target, it only does damage regardless of like where it is. Like say you were here and you had it like that, and there were other people. It would only do damage to me, not to those. If it's a hex thing, then it does damage to the hex. And then everything else we'll find out as we go along. Also, I just want to point out, so we did get like player mats. This game is big, kind of unnecessarily so it doesn't fit on the screen. But we do have them, and if we played this for a game night, you'll see them. Oh, and each of the hexes do something. So my hex, if I start my turn there, I get a red orb. Your hex, if you start your turn there, you get a blue orb. This middle one, if you start your turn there, you get +2 health. This desert one, if you're on this hex tile, you may spend 1 action point, 1 gem, and 1 orb to collect a counterspell. These are special little counterspells, but they go face down, so that way you only know what they do. Up here is the Amber Mountain. If you're alone on this hex tile, you cannot take damage from attack spell cards.
Cool.
What is that? Mushroom Grove. You take 1 less damage. That one there, you get 1 shadow energy. And that's it. Thank you all for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And you can check down below to see how you can support us on Patreon so that we can keep doing these cool videos. Yeah. All right, Maddie's first.
Oh, I'm first?
The youngest.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's not that hard of a game. You just roll.
Well, that's not what you do first.
Literally, on your turn, you get 4 action points. The first thing you do in phase 1 is roll. Just as a note, while we're starting this, the reference card doesn't tell you the 3 phases, which is kind of annoying. Phase 1, roll the dice.
Yeah, it doesn't tell you the phases.
That's why yeah.
I know. I was just confirming what you said, Jared.
Look, I said yeah.
Okay.
So those 2 will do 2 damage to you at the end of the turn, unless you get rid of them. Oh, and since you started your turn there, you get +1 blue
Jeez,
orb. So like for instance, with this lightning bug, you see how they're gray? You can use any of it. So you can use the blue orb that you have right now. Plus, did you get a gem? Yeah, you could use those to get that.
And that's what it costs to get it?
Yeah.
And then I'll get that.
Okay. So you get it. You spend those 2. So take well, one of them was a fictional thing that you got from the tile. So you can just put that one back. Then this gets replaced immediately. And we have Feeding Frenzy. That one specifically has to be blue. So that was 1 action point.
Travel. Here? If I start my action there, I gain 2 points?
If you start your turn there.
Okay. So I'm going to travel there. So
and
that's
just
1.
so you know, you can't go over 18.
I know.
Okay.
I figured.
And I just want to make sure, because I feel like you said action point, but that's hit points that you recover from there.
That's what I meant.
Okay.
Sorry. So that was 1, 2. You can't reroll curse crystals, right?
Right. But you can protect yourself from them.
So I can't reroll this. No, I can't reroll these.
Right.
Okay. I'm gonna protect 1.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna cast. Does it matter? Like, does it just? This is how it hits. So if
so like if you're here, it hits these 3.
Okay.
But you would. Yeah, so it's just 1 enemy in range. Also, what's weird to me, they have the cost to collect it, but then in here you also have to spend 1 gem. Which I think you have, right?
No, I do not have 1 gem.
Oh no, you have an orb. You could re-roll. Oh no, then that would be your last action.
Yeah.
Also, put your spell book up here, so that way people can see it. You'd probably. Well, yeah. I have a bad habit of helping people, so I'm not going to do it.
Can I protect again?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
That's what I was going to say. So then that's the end of your turn. At the end of your turn, all your resources go away. But on phase 3, which is where you're at now, you had 1 shadow, so you go up to 1.
Nice.
And then it's Nuzzle's turn. Nuzzle, Nuzzle. Oh, and since I was there, I gain 1 red orb. All right, I'm going to move for 1. And then I am going to spend 1 gem and the orb that I got from there to collect this. Okay. So that is in my spellbook. Then so that's 2 actions. Four. Yeah, that wouldn't work out. Then I'm going to go 3 up here. And 4, I'll re-roll one of these. It didn't help. Okay, and my turn, I get 2. Heal time.
Okay.
And since you're there, you heal, but you didn't have any damage.
Okay. Purple gem, blue gem, red gem, Shindo. Okay. So I'm gonna first protect.
Okay.
Then I am going to
Chi protect.
cast
Okay.
with 1 gem.
Okay.
So I spend
So I'm
1
gonna-
gem
I'm
to
gonna
deal
let you
2
know right now.
damage. Yeah.
Since I'm alone on that hex,
Oh,
I
yeah,
can't take
yeah.
damage.
Yeah. You're right. Instead of casting, I'm gonna travel here.
Okay.
Just spend 2 gems and get this.
Energy bloom. That do.
Turn 1 blue gem in your resource pool into 1 red gem, or turn 1 red gem in your resource pool into 1 blue gem. I don't really need that, but okay.
Well, later on, like for
Yeah.
instance, these are only blue, that's only red.
Yeah. And then, so I protected,
You-
traveled,
Protect, travel, acquired.
acquired.
Yeah, 1 more. Or collect, rather. You could re-roll or collect again. Oh, you don't have the resources.
I'll
yet.
reroll.
Yep. All right. I'm going to protect that one. That's 1 action. 2, 1. Oh, no, that's level 2. Oh, I can refresh. All right, so then I guess I'll try and re-roll those. So that was 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to sit on the no damage one, so I'll go here, 4. And then at the end of my turn, womp, womp, womp. We're going to say that's my turn for now, because I don't remember when you can actually transform.
Alright.
Your turn.
Oh.
Each time you reach phase 3 with one of your turn with 1 or more shadow fragments in your resources, blah, blah, blah.
I'm gonna protect first.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna re-roll. Ooh. Okay, and then I'm gonna spend this 1 gem to do lightning bug. So I spend 1 gem to deal 2 damage to an enemy in range.
So spend 2 gems.
I spend 1 gem. That's 1 gem.
Okay, spend 1 gem.
I did.
And then I'm going to do my counter spell. Bees everywhere. Reveal this card when an enemy deals damage to you with an attack spell. Deal 3 damage to that enemy.
Ooh. But you still get hit too, right?
Yes, I do. And I took
2.
2.
And then, so that was 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2. No, it's 3.
Yeah, protect, reroll, cast.
And then I'll travel.
Oh, ho, ho, look who's starting off on there now. All right. At the beginning of my turn, I heal 2.
Why?
Then, because I'm on that.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't say when you do it. Like when you level up, it just says each time you gain 1 or more during phase 3, you level it up. If your character is in base form, you must spend 3 shadow energy to transform your character into shadow form by flipping it over. After transforming, your HP should be 0, or your shadow form should be 0. So I'm just going to go ahead and do it. It doesn't say it's an action, and it's not on here as an action, so I level up. So I'm still at 18 health. I go down to 0. And now I'm Nuzzle the Savage. I can spend 4 shadow energy to reduce my HP up to 4 and then deal the same amount of damage to each enemy. Oh, let me actually roll. Oof. Oof, ba-boof. So I'm going to spend 2.
You can't re-roll them.
Oh, you're right. Spend 2 to protect. Then. And I guess I'll... That was 2, 3, 4. These are resources. And to get resources, at the start of your turn, take the 5. Nope. I think they're just, you just take it. To add a resource, to use a resource. Yeah, so there's no acquire cost, so I'm just going to say you get them. So that was that, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
And because you're there, you just take no damage.
I'll protect twice.
Oof.
Oh,
when I leveled up, I got a person.
Oh, yeah. Pick wisely.
I'm going to get Protective Panda. So each time an enemy deals more than 1 damage to you with an attack spell, reduce that damage by 1. You protect.
So I'm going to travel.
1 action.
What did I get from being in the...
No damage.
No damage. And then I'm going to spend a gem to hit you for 2.
Oh, with your spell? Okay. So I take 1.
And that's my turn.
Your spell is 1 use.
It's 1 use?
Yeah.
Oh, then I couldn't have used it.
You didn't use it before.
I thought I did. No, I did.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
But I didn't do that. And instead, I would have gone here. So I could... And then I would have used Energy Bloom to transform my red gem into a blue gem. Whatever the blue one is. And got pretty crazy.
And the blue orb you spend?
Mm-hmm.
And then you get 1 shadow. Oh. So I start here. I get plus red.
Do you ever transform back into...
No.
Okay.
Not unless there's a card that says it, because nothing on the rule said it. I'm going to protect once, and then I'm going to travel 1, and then I'll reroll. That's 1, 2, 3. All right. It's like I can't like the 4th one. What am I gonna do? Just get rid of it? I'll yeah, I'm done. Your turn.
I transform.
I got 1. Oh, I got 2 shadow energy. So your health stays the same, and your HP or shadow drawn drops down.
So I can spend 5 shadow energy to gain 5 HP.
Oh shit! We picked a horrible combination. Well, horrible in my sense. I'll die.
Okay. Oof.
And don't forget, you can also refresh to take that out if you wanted to. And since you started there, You just take one less damage. Only from attack spell cards, though, not from like just like for instance Shadow.
Oh, I'm gonna reroll this. Protect 2.
See, you're in the same situation today.
Uh-huh.
Like, what do you do with just one? Although at the very least, that one requires a level 1 spell, so might make sense to just get rid of it.
Yeah, I'll refresh.
Subway refresh. It's a red gem. Oh, I forgot I had those.
Okay.
All right. Oh, when you level it up, you got a person.
Oh yeah. What do they do? Can you read them to me?
Yep. Vital Shroom. Each time an enemy travels onto your hex, gain 1 HP. Swamp Monster. Each time you protect, you may remove a number of cursed crystals from your resource pool instead of 1. So you could have gotten that one and said that you just, because you spent 2 protects, you said you could have just gotten 1.
Oh, okay.
To get rid of more than 1.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And then that one, each time you protect, you may deal 1 damage to an adjacent hex tile.
I'll do that one.
Okay. And the rest of these don't matter because you can't get more than 1, and there's only 2 of us. Womp, 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 womp. Did I actually already roll?
Yes.
Okay. Just keeping me honest, guys. So there I get a blue orb. I needed a blue gem. So I'm going to reroll. Use any number of rolled resources and reroll them again. So I'm going to roll these 3. So that was 1 action. 2 action. Protect. 3 action. Should have rolled that one over, but I didn't. I'll roll. Hey. 4th action, protect. So I get 2 of these. Go up to 4. That's my turn.
Okay. My child?
When you started there, it's just 1 damage.
I'm gonna protect twice, so you take 2 damage.
What, it says 2?
Each time I protect, I may deal 1 damage.
Oh, you're right. Okay. So that's 3 actions.
I'm going to refresh.
Subway, refresh, discard.
Oh, I'm putting discard in here.
Luminous glow.
And that was my 4 actions. And I get 1 shadow.
Okay. I get my blue orb from being in here. Good. I'm gonna protect twice, and then re-roll. It's 2 actions.
3 actions.
3 actions.
That's 4 actions now.
I rolled.
Re-rolling is an action.
I know.
You protected
I rolled
twice. You rolled and you protected again. That's 4 actions.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, then I get 1. And then I can use my ability. Doesn't cost an action. 90% sure. There's not a lot of rules, but the rules aren't well written. You may use your character's ability during phase 2. Okay, I can't do it. You're done. Because phase 3 is when I got the extra points. Oh, when you're there, you gain +1 shadow in the beginning of your turn.
Nice. Shit. I'm gonna reroll all of them.
All of them?
At least
Dios mío.
if I get that, I can protect and deal damage to you. And then with my blue gem and my red swirl, I'm going to acquire.
Luminous. Lumos.
I think that was 3, right? I re-rolled, I protect, I acquired. I'll travel.
Okay. My turn. Oh, you had the 1 shadow from there, so you gained 1.
Oh, thank you.
You know me, a man of the people. So I gained 1 blue orb from being there. I'm going to spend that orb plus this gem to get Feeding Frenzy. Spend 2 blue gems to deal 2 or 4 damage to an enemy in range. spent this one. And then Fatal Fronds. I rolled into one, but I did acquire, so that's 1. Deal 2 damage to an enemy on your current hex tile. So I'm gonna. Oh, I have these.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that one too. That's another Fatal Frond. It's like Jared shuffled.
Yeah, for real. That's what I was gonna say.
I am, however, gonna do. So that was 2 acquires, and that was it.
I think so.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my ability. I'm gonna spend 4 shadow energy, so I go down to 1 to reduce my HP down 4 to do 4 damage to you.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna travel to here.
You really take it's.
That's right. And I'm gonna use my resource to get 2 shadow fragments. And then, oh wait, move this card to your discard pile and take 1 damage to add 2 shadow fragments. Okay, well, I'll still take the damage. 1, 2, 3. That's my turn.
Okay.
You heal 2.
I do heal 2. Okay. I'm gonna travel here. I'm gonna re-roll. No. Nice. That's exactly what I wanted. I'm gonna use my 2 blue gems to do. It says 2/4 damage. What
You can spend up to 2 gems to do either 2 damage or 4 damage, depending on how many gems
I'm
you
gonna
spend.
do 2. Spend 2 blue gems to do
Deal
4 damage.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right.
And I get 3 of these. Oh, and I can use it right now.
No, phase 2. That's why I waited until the next turn to do it.
Mm.
Don't come at me. I heal 2. Oh. All right. I am going to.
And this one's gone.
Yes. I'm gonna travel. Yeah. Sorry, there. I got 2 health. Ooh. Travel. I'm like, what's up, motherfucker? First, I'm gonna do Fatal Fronds to deal 2 damage to an enemy on your current hex. Then I'm gonna do. Oh, I didn't roll.
No, you didn't.
I've spent 2 actions so far. That was 1 action to move, 2 action to cast, 3 action to go here, and then 4 action to spend. I'll do it to deal 2 damage to you.
Okay.
Were there any? Fuck.
I don't know.
I think I had 1 shadow thing in there, so I'm just
You-
gonna deduct my health.
You did have 1
Yeah.
shadow. Because I was like, is he not gonna protect himself?
Oh, you know what?
I'm gonna use my 5.
You did hit me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I forgot about my protected panda because I take 1 less damage
Okay.
from specifically attack spells. So you roll first
Oh well.
because the rolling happens. I don't know, like just-
Whatever. I'm gonna just heal. Fuck
I'm
you,
just gonna
Jared.
heal. Fuck you. And because you're there, you start off with +1 red orb.
Cool. I'll protect.
So I take 1 damage.
And then I'm going to get
Ooh.
that Phoenix.
Yeah, you have to get rid of a level 1 spell.
Bam.
Level 1 spell.
What is a spell?
That's not fair.
Bitch. So that was 1, 2.
Feeding frenzy.
Well, I don't know why I re-rolled these. 3.
Oh.
That's it. That's
Okay.
4 actually, because I re-rolled and then
Oh, okay. All right. So then I heal 2.
I know how to count.
She definitely does. All right. So 1, 2, 3 protects. Then I'm gonna go over here for 4. Then I get 1 shadow energy. That's my turn.
Okay.
One thing to point out, even though mine only costs 4 shadow energy, I have to wait until I get 5 to do it. Oof.
I'm gonna travel.
I'm gonna travel.
And then I'm gonna protect twice.
Okay.
So that did you?
I took 2 damage.
Good.
Actually, I took 1. Yeah, 2 damage.
It's not a spell.
That's why I said it.
Um.
I only said 2. Why is over here talking about shit?
I guess I'll reroll. I don't know. I'll reroll all of them. You know why?
You moved.
No. Because if I reroll
moved,
and I
protected.
get hit, I can't protect myself. Just kidding. I'm not gonna reroll.
No, you moved. Protected.
I protected twice.
Oh, that's right. You don't have the one that does multiple.
Can I pass?
Yeah, I mean that's what I've been
Pass.
doing. Okay. I mean it's like, what's gonna happen? All right. I like specifically get shit rolls. All right, so I'm gonna travel here for 1. Then I'm gonna spend 1 orb and 1 crystal and 1 action point to get this. Okay. That was 1, 2, 3, 4.
Do any of these give you red gems?
Gems?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay.
That's my turn. I take 1 damage.
Okay. I heal 2.
Did I have a shadow? I need to start looking at my
You
shit.
do.
I don't think I have shadow.
I'm not
in
your
there.
keeper.
I was gonna say I didn't.
Okay. I'm gonna move here.
You heal 2 at the beginning of your turn?
I did.
Okay.
Acquire this.
It's 2 actions. Huh, it's a red gem.
And guess what I have, bitch? 3 red gems. I deal 6 damage to you.
Technically, you deal 5 damage to me.
Well, you're still fucking dead.
Too bad. I'm not dead yet.
Yeah,
Let's see
you
some shit.
are. You are dead.
Let me look at my rules real quick.
What are you gonna look up in your rules? That I killed you?
Mm. I've lost.
Finally thoughts.
So how do you feel about this game, Adi? You're a victor.
I actually really like it. I think that what you do, not only are the turns fast, but what you do in your turns is like very there's a lot you can do, but there's only so much you can do, so you don't have to sit there and think like, oh shit.
Oh man, what am I gonna do this time?
Yeah. The companion, really cool. The changing spells is really cool. I like that you can only use your spell once. I don't know. I really like this game. I'm gonna give it like, I want to play it another time.
Hold off on giving it score yet.
Oh, okay.
But so I like the game. The one critique that I have, which is pretty much with any game that has dice, I don't like the randomness of the dice.
You're just mad because you get shit rolls.
I do get shit rolls because every time we play a game with dice, that the dice matter for what you can do, I always get really shitty rolls. For instance, when we play,
you don't have bad luck.
When we play Dice Throne. I can never remember if it's Dice Thrones or Dice Throne. And I always say the wrong one, so that's why I wanted to check. And then because it's like embossed, it's hard to read. Whenever we play Dice Throne, I get horrible rolls and Marty gets amazing rolls. And then playing this game, I get horrible rolls and Marty gets amazing rolls. That being said,
I'm just lucky.
I did enjoy the game.
Because I'm a Scorpio.
Well, people out, Scorpios, am I right? I don't know. That being said, I did enjoy the game. The game is fun. I like, obviously, the cool little, cute chibi characters. Let's move this out of the way. So you can see. Look how cool
Yeah,
they
that
are.
was in the shot the whole time now.
Well, no, that's our face cam. That goes into the...
You're
Monty
right,
doesn't
you're
watch our videos, so she doesn't know our faces go up here in little bits.
I do know that, Jared.
No, just fuck with you. Yeah, so I like the characters. I like that it's very simple, like Marty said. Like, really, this was 30 minutes, and it would have been shorter if we had already played before. Like, we knew what to do. So now we can give our scores.
Okay.
I'm going to give it... With 2 players, I'm going to give it a 3.5.
With 2 players, I would like to play it with more players and play it again. I'm going to give it a 4.
Okay. That's a 3.5 and a 4. Together, 3.75?
Yes, that is math.
The math works out, folks. Thank you all for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And check down below in the description for ways that you can support us on Patreon so that we can keep making cool stuff like this. And there's some exclusive videos on Patreon that there will be more of soon. Bye. Do 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 do. Outro.
Bye, y'all.
Music.
Sorry,
Also, Marty
forgot to
sucks.
say bye. I was doing my heart.
You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna do. Like, I've been cutting off the video and then just having like us talking after when the end screen's on. That's what I'm gonna do. And
You
you'll be
can't
"Oh,
cut
bye,
out.
y'all."
You can't cut out my hearts though.
I can cut out whatever I want.
No.
That's the power of being the
no,
editor.
you cut back, and I'm doing the heart.
You cut back.